Very questionable.
You know what I feel? I think Onic, they might go for a Cho here. They might want to force a Purify on Alter Ego members so that Nolan can assassinate you, right? With that assassination potential. So perhaps a Cho here might come through here against Herod, again against Valentina, against Chip. Might want to pick off those two heroes.
The safest choice would be Roger, but they banned it out themselves, so...
Minotaur is also on the board.
Interesting. This Arlen will definitely go XP,
Never mind.
but feels like they have made their decision on what they want to play.
Oh my God.
Yes, you
let's
called
go.
it!
Oh my God, boys!
Mirko called it!
I'll be here all week, baby!
He called it!
We got it! We got it!
Oh my God!
Oh my God, I got it!
Mirko, the magician, he called out
Oh!
the Lunox pick.
We got it!
Clip it!
CW.
What the hell?
Clip it!
What?
Now how does CW play this Lunox?
Well, he plays to bully. He
Mid.
plays to bully the Hereth. He plays to just like, maybe you just want to go and zone the Hereth. You just want to... Oh my God. It's all about fighting. You will have mana problems, by the way, in this lane on the Lunox. So he still needs to be very conservative with how he actually throws out the resource up against this Hereth. But if you can save those resources, then yeah, you can bully the Hereth for a while in this lane and have such a big advantage, even in the team fights. And up against a tanky composition, you find so much value too. Lunox has been recently buffed. Okay.
Wow. Taz will get his hands on the Akai, concluding that
Will it be a clean sweep or will Alter Ego take it to game 3? Oh,
Rasi?
early gank here, Rasi. Get out of our jungle, says Boy and Lutpi here with the Kufra, as well as the Terizla. Rasi, though, will actually pop his spell, Revitalize.
Yeah,
oh, Revitalize.
that's an interesting one.
Revitalize.
By the way, 3 lethal ignitions for Onic. And I hope the cameraman actually goes, the observer goes towards this gold lane because I really want to see how this plays out here. Yeah, CW is just zoning the Hereth away. We're back to Season 7 in the gold lane.
With the Kufra as well. Oh, good catch now on towards Silly Boy. And the pull as well. He opted for the flicker instead here, looking for space. Perhaps on top side, Lutpi and Pai now grabbing Samito. Awkward position, 2v1 CW. Finally pops the flicker. Keyboy is ready to cover as well. Don't really want to re-engage this time though.
Spells blown. CW. Flicker gone. Oh, Sanso.
Quite low as well. Still holding on towards that flick. Oh, that flicker. We did not see that. First blood goes to the hands of Alter Ego. Rasi picking that one up.
Now it's back to chill. First blood for Alter Ego. Nino got chunked, but still under the first turret in the gold lane. There's a bit of damage reduction when you are under that gold lane, so you can survive those kind of bursts. If he was out, I think he would have actually been taken down there. So yeah, Revitalize for Rasi. I guess it does make sense, right? You go in, you put a portal down with the shortcut, and then you pop in Revitalize. So everybody around who's going to be taking the portal gets insta-healing too.
Yes, and for Alter Ego, they also want to pounce, keeping close monitor the pressure up top. Now the turtle though, for the taking key boy, always be so mobile with the Kufra. Rasi is stuck.
Yeah, now Rasi now pops. Zone Revitalize. Oh, penalty zone committed by Lutpi. On towards 3 members of Alter Ego here. Now the round committed, and Alter Ego actually gets another kill. Selly Boy jumping in with the stolen penalty zone here, moving on towards Keyboy. But Onic has no play here. Alter Ego, they will collect the first neutral objective without contest.
Their damage still not enough to cut through players of Alter Ego. Even a penalty zone expended. And Alter Ego are able to secure this turtle, the first one of the game.
I think for now, even for Onic, they still understand that the neutral objectives won't be their main goal in the early game. Having an assassin in the jungle, obviously the Terizla still tried to, well, they attempted a way in towards the neutral objective, but as long as they are able to farm up, as long as this Lunox does have a good time in that lane, Onic can actually outscale Alter Ego. Mid-game, they'll be quite menacing, especially for Nino in this gold lane up against the Lunox.
Lunox will be a key towards Onic's victory in this game if needs be. But Kyrie so far has been just farming up his items because he is the main physical damage in this Onic lineup. He gets his Thunder Strike ready. So for Alter Ego, they have to be wary of Kyrie. Ludwig still in the jungle trying to protect his side of the lane.
Borna opening things up high, top side, getting some heat as well. Oh, the penalty zone will not be able to bounce anything. Pi, the first one to fall. Now Alter Ego, though, they will find the purple as Onic pull Rossi back. The damage will not be enough. T-Boy finds a mean rage on towards Cyril as Kyrie is there with the Nolan, looking to grab a kill on towards Rossi. Gets it as well as Onic. They equalize kill-wise.
2 huge kills to Kyrie. To let him snowball, to let him keep on going, getting his hands on the gold items needed to be able to be an effective, main physical damage dealer for Onic.
And in this gold lane, it's actually CW just farming, still waiting for that power spike, I believe. Again, if it was Season 7, the Lunox does have such a massive advantage in the gold lane against the Herod, but for now, CW is actually behind. And by the way, that trade, Alter Ego, 2 kills for the purple. Normally, up against a Ling especially, it will be worth it. But against a Nolan, I don't think the 2 kills to Kyrie is worth trading for a purple buff.
Oh, a jump from Keyboy again! Oh. That was a good setup here. Textbook Kufra play from Keyboy. And now they move their shift, their focus on towards the turtle. Now, let's see here. Look, B jumping with the penalty zone. Misses it. Rossi, Keyboy misses his revenge as well. Now Rossi trying to zone out Kyrie. Let's take a look at the pin by Taz. It will secure the turtle. Another round pop committed as Alter Ego. A lot of members is on the members of Onic. And they actually find Ludwig in the process.
This time to send the shortcut for Nino to be able to just join in the fight. He gets 1 kill for himself. So for Kyrie, can do much there, just zoned out. With the players of Alter Ego, even the heavy spin was good from Taz.
Remember though now that for Onic, again, the neutral objectives are still really not the main goal when they have an assassin. They're still equal in gold, and CW is a late game threat that is continuously farming. He was actually alone in the gold lane. Nino rotated with the shortcut placed down by Alter Ego. So CW was able to get some quick farm, but he is still behind of Nino in this gold lane.
This Lunox, I mean, yeah, they're gonna bet on this Lunox for the mid to late game. This early, I think Nino is doing a good job. CW!
Pinned down again with the heavy spin. Nino will be able to grab his second kill in this game. Feather of Heaven secured as well.
Oh no, this opens up even a huge advantage. A bigger one for Alter Ego. They get the the turret as well for Nino. So Nino now, he's gonna have a good time in this Hereth.
Very good time. Already 2 items in the 6th minute of the game, so good timers. On that power spike, he's gonna be on the way to the Holy Crystal next, and that truly will be the big power spike that will send Alter Ego's mid game from, or will send their game from that normal early game to a crazy mid game, because Nino's gonna have so much burst damage to play with, and Alter Ego will technically always be able to participate in these team fights with a shortcut.
Kyrie used his retribution, and that will be all. Alter Ego does not want business unless Keyboy says otherwise. Heavy spin committed. Another round by Selly Boy will be invested as well. Now another round from Onic will be invested as Taz and Pi will be the collateral by Onic. Now they want Pi more here as Keyboy jumps in again, but Ludwig, he's stuck in the front side of the map here, but he is A-okay for now. Trying to provide cover for Keyboy, who will fall. It's a 2-for-1 still favoring Onic.
Take a look at Nino's damage. It's so disgusting. This Hereth will be a threat, of course, but Onic, they lose their roamer in that process, but gets 2. In the hands of Alter Ego now, next Lord, next in the agenda for both teams.
You can see the lane swap now. Lunox up top as the neutral objective spawns in the bottom lane. They still want to give CW as much space as possible so that he can become the late game threat for CW. The items is looking pretty good too. Enchanted Talisman into the Lightning Truncheon, and he's on the way to the Holy Crystal, should be. So technically for both of the gold laners, it's on to the Holy Crystal, their third item. Nino though is ahead of CW by 300 gold.
Tina's secured by Keyboy already, trying to mitigate and also nullify that magic damage from Nino. That's so disgusting. Keyboy looking for something, but they're all ready to contest this Lord. And again, when the time comes to really just push in and engage, then probably do that. Lutfi is stuck though.
Oh, Lutfi now committed. Quarter HP, oh, final slash as well. Now he will be triggered by that Nether Realm. Let's see, Celebo jumps in with the penalty zone as well. Keyboy covering. Pi now looking for a kill. Rassi though, on towards CW.
Pi?
Taz focusing on the Lord. Nino now looking for a kill with the Shaman Forge. Collects the Mega. Now let's see the Lord. Heavy spin committed. Taz comfortably taking the Lord, and as well as a Sans. Nino finding the double. My goodness, Nolan is very low as Alter Ego. They win on the fights and the Lord.
A lot of injured members. It's not done yet, Keyboy.
Yeah, forced to use the flicker. Alter Ego now. They still move onwards, but Onic, they will deny it with the clear.
Everything is so close. I mean, a lot of injured members. Kyrie was on 1 HP, so was Pi. I could see Kyrie was kind of trying to look for the steal. He was moving forward, trying to get his way into the Lord Pit, but it was just done. Taz was able to secure the Lord for himself, and Onic, they lose everything in that process.
Nino redeeming himself though, big time in game number 2. This time around with that power spike already. Before the 10th minute, by the way, he secured that Holy Crystal. So crazy timers for the Holy Crystal to be built up, but then you take a look at the score, 5-0-0, you take a look at his performance, and that's really why he's been able to get that item so quick. Compared to CW, who's 2 levels down. As a gold laner, if you're 2 levels up, that means you have a heck of a lot more gold compared to the opposing gold laner. And that damage!
Lutfi, he is stuck, trapped perhaps there. And another structure here will fall in Alter Ego. They will move with the Lord. They might want to get the base cert here top side as Onic. They will try to deny it. Oh, the splash damage is just so huge. Now, Nether Realm triggered, and Alter Ego, they get the base cert. Are they greedy? No, they're not. Seems like the base cert will be enough for Alter Ego.
Playing it with full discipline. They crack the base open up top with a tier 3 turret rather, and for CW, hasn't been so significant with this Lunox pick, but Keyboy again.
He jumps in, no one was there, no one was home, and the final slash will bring him home.
What a performance from Nino, 7-0. He's godlike.
Wow. 7-0, Purify as well, so that CC immune has actually helped him so much around these fights. The Kufra was picked up so that, you know, obviously the dashes from Nino will be cancelled out. Another final slash.
Careful now. The damage though, overwhelming as Nino picks up the legendary on CW. He might get it again for Sans. Here's the baser in the bottom side of the map will be taken out. Keyboy airborning 3, but what is it for? Nether Realm popped by both sides. Minions though cleared up, and Alter Ego, they move backwards.
Alter Ego constantly knocking on the doorstep of Onic, and Onic finding a way to somehow still defend despite losing their gold lane and their XP. CW 0-2-2 on this Lunox pick that we thought might be the answer to the Hereth being so OP, but maybe it isn't. Maybe the Hereth is just too crazy with it, especially with Nino in this mood. He's a very moody player. When he tilts, he tilts, but when he's on fire, he does things like this, double-digit kills, usually, when he's on fire. Now he's on the way to do so. 8-0-1, he's godlike in this game. And it's a 5,000 gold lead. Alter Ego with the Akai as well. So much control on the neutral objective, but Kyrie is a level ahead of Taz.
He did it game 1, will he do it game 2? Oh, with the pin though, seems like it's impossible. Taz bringing Kyrie back home as well. 2 members taken out, no Nether Realm for Sans as well as Alter Ego. They will find that this mantle of Onic. They will one by one find one. They smell blood. It seems like Onic this time, they will escape the danger.
It looks like they can't end the game just yet because they bottom side wave is not pushing in, but Nino, disgusting damage. Punching the double digit already. Getting 10 kills up on the board. That's insane. Ella Nino. Wow.
Double digits now. Nino's in the mood to win this game, to equalize, and to force us to a third game in the series. And Nino's on that Lord. Onic are trying to make their way in right now, and it really is about these team fights for now. CW is 2 levels behind of Nino, though. And in terms of items, he went for Divine Glaive, so he doesn't even have the Holy Crystal. He's opting for more penetration over that just base damage of the Holy Crystal. He's now on the way, though, for the Holy Crystal. He should be getting it in a bit. And he'll definitely be wishing that he gets it very soon, because Alter Ego will get a free one.
Now this is a free Lord for Alter Ego. They're playing their cards right. A lot of item power spikes as well. The Guardian Helmet already for Taz, giving him that extra regen. And now, it's a ticking time bomb for Onic. I don't know how they're gonna be able to address this Harith, and also the control that is way too much for them to handle on the side of Alter Ego. Now though, base is the main point of objective for Alter Ego.
Potentially the final push of this game. Let's see. Alter Ego 5 plus the Lord. Keyboy flickers out of the way, and they will focus their base on the Lord. Ludwig tries to deny, delay the take, but it seems like the damage will come through as Sans with the Nether Realm will not be able to cover. And ladies and gentlemen, for the third time today, we will see a game 3.
3 game 3s in 3 games. And Alter Ego strike back Nino. He is immortal, unkillable.